What's going on, guys? Today we're here with the belt that I've used for 6+ years and still my go-to belt, and that is the Aries Tactical. Really good belt. For the price, it's a little over $100, but if you buy something cheaper, you're going to be going through several of them, and then by that point, you've already purchased this belt, so you might as well just get something a little bit more expensive, a little bit nicer, and yeah, it'll last you probably a lifetime. They have a newer generation. This is the first generation. The newer one just has a different belt buckle, just made out of a little bit lighter material. But other than that, it functions the same, and everything else is the same about it. So can't buy this one anymore, but essentially the same belt. And so starting with the actual belt itself, has this a little elastic loop that comes with it. This is still the original one. Mine came with a secondary one that I've never even used yet. But this is used to hold down the end of it so it's not sticking way out, poking through your shirt. And it works well. It's still held up after 6 years, which is pretty impressive. A little bit warped, but still works just the same. The actual belt is this webbing, and it's 1.5 inch wide, so perfect for any holster and any way that you want to carry. It's very rigid, so it's going to hold everything in place the way you need it. It's not gonna, the gun's not gonna sag or anything like that. The actual system itself uses this little retention bar, and whenever it's popped down, you can just adjust it on the go like this, and then you can pull it up and locks it in place. It's really nice because if you're like any other person in the world that's a human and you need to adjust this belt on the go, makes it very easy and convenient because most belts don't offer that. Say you're getting into the car and your stomach's going to poke out a little bit more, or you're eating dinner and your stomach's going to poke out a little bit more, you can pull that bar back and loosen up the belt. And then once you're getting up to leave or getting out of the car or whatever it is, standing up, you can pop that back down and pull it tight and then lock it back in place. So that adjustability on the go is one of the biggest pros for me, because like I said, not a lot of other belt systems offer that, and just the construction of all this is perfect. So you could probably find some of these maybe made of plastic or something. They're not going to hold up as well. This thing is super durable, and if it wasn't, then I wouldn't have it at this point, because most belts or most things aren't going to last that long if they're not made very well. And as you can tell, this thing's got very little wear on it. There's not much, like, you can't see anything really. It's just a slight surface level abrasion, but other than that, it's not warped. It's not, it's going to hold up for a long time and keep holding up. And yeah, so this is really just a perfect belt for anybody. It's good for wearing every day. It's great for obviously carrying, but you can wear it anytime. I don't even have any other belts. This is the only belt that I use anytime I go out. And yeah, it's just the best all-around belt. And if you're in the market for one, hopefully this is helpful, because I definitely recommend this. I guess you're going to get the Generation 2, which is just fine. And yeah, hopefully this was informative, and I'll catch you on the next video.